Shalom, give all and give praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. The Lord said, elders apostle, great milestone, tell me the truth of 50, so teach to the hopeful spirit of the broken third. This is going to be another lesson titled 2/3. Okay. Of Israelite women have the spirit of Michal. This is Sirach 25 and 22. It reads, it says, a woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. Okay, and that's and that's the spirit of Michal. She was that's Michal, right? When she saw King David, okay, King David was her husband, and when she saw King David, right, dancing, leaping, praising the Lord, okay, in the spirit of being, meek, humble, took off the kingly road in the sight of his man, okay, she was, she looked at through that window glass, and she was full of reproach, okay. The scripture said that in her heart she despised King David, okay? And this is what many of our women, this is what the spirit that many of our women are in. They, when they see their husband, okay, just doing well, right, or whoever it may be, right, they are full of anger, okay? They're despising their husband inwardly, okay? That's why in the kingdom of heaven, our women, they gonna, this is why kingdom. This is why when many brothers, this is why when Michal kingdom heaven about us having about many, about us having, men having more than one wife. These women in this world, two other women in this world, even women in the truth, they get all upset and they have an attitude about women, okay, about how, how they don't want to deal with men that have multiple wives, or they don't want to be, they don't want to be a wife or a man that have that's dealing with more than one woman, which is in the Bible, right? Which is in the Bible, okay? Which is not going off, right? If a man have multiple women, right? But is that spirit being out of order, okay? So this is continue. A wicked woman abated the courage, making a heavy countenance in a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, making weak hands and feeble knees. Okay. So continue reading. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and to her we all die. Okay. Right, and David, he had David when Michal told David about, how he uncovered himself, okay, in the sight of his man and the sight of his maidservant, David had a heavy heart on him. David had a heavy countenance. David was mad, okay, So guess what? Michal, she wasn't she had weak hand, feeble knees at that point, right? She was useless in case of King David, right? This is why King David didn't have no. This is why King David, didn't have any. He didn't want to have any. He didn't want to have any offsprings, okay, from her, right? The scripture says she until the day she had no offspring until the day she died, okay. The woman became the beginning of sin, and to her we all die. So I'm gonna go from here to Sirach 25, 19. Yeah, this is what I meant to get first. It says all wickedness is but little. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right, the little, And you can break these down, you can break this verse down so many ways. Okay, for example, I have an article here about from women that say 144. There was an article that goes into um, here's a little thing I found. It says like a little, it says they're blaming man for Kamal losing. This is the so-called black women. It says also to the black man for Trump get ready to pay for child support one day and be stopped by the cops the next day. No one's protesting for you. Your ass in the streets get fucked. Okay, that's one. To the black man in Georgia that voted for Trump, next time a cop has their knees on your neck, please leave us black women out of it. There's three. This is what the scripture goes into. A wickedness is but little to a woman. Okay, that the portion of a sinner follow her. What's the portion of a sinner? Okay, dealt to be to die. Okay, now look at this vile speech. Okay, these women despise the so-called Israelite man. Okay, they despise the Israelite men. Okay, just like Michal did, just like Jezebel. Okay, they despise the Israelite man because because we have the spirit of the Lord on us, right? We have the spirit of the Lord on us. Okay, we have a ruling spirit. A spiritual rule. Okay, women don't have that spirit. Okay, so really they despise the order. Okay, that YAHAWAHSHI set up. Which I'm not talking about all black women, right? Because you have women in the truth, okay, that's sincere, okay, that in line, okay, in order, right? But I'm speaking about to those, that continue to, that despise these so-called black men for what I don't know. Which ultimately goes back to it goes back to the garden, okay. It says like whole Kamala continues to lock black man up. I actually don't care about any of you. And there was another article about a poisoning trend to men is going around. Poison your husband trend is going around. So that goes back to what? Sirach 25:19. All wickedness is but little wickedness to a woman, right? To poison your husband to a woman. This is why many brothers have a testimony of, women putting period blood in their food. Okay, it's messing with their food, etc. Okay, because they despise their husband inwardly. Okay, they're not going to show it. Okay, they're not going to say it, but it shows through their action. Okay, what they say. Okay, it shows that they don't love their husband. Okay. I can't find it, so. But yeah, you look it up. Poison your husband trend. Okay, that's going around. So I'm gonna get here Deuteronomy 28:56, and I'm gonna close. Then turn 2056, the tender and delicate woman among you which should not venture to set the sole or her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Right, the delicate woman, right? The tender, who's the tender and delicate woman? Okay, among our people, right? The tender and delicate woman, which will not venture, okay, to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Well, the true delicateness and tenderness to a woman, okay. Respecting her husband first and foremost, okay. Honoring her husband is her first lord, okay. Respecting and honoring her husband, okay. Being a true Proverbs woman, okay. Her eyes shall be evil toward the husband for her of her bosom, and toward her son and toward her daughter. Right. This is a curse, okay, that fell upon our women, right? This is why, this is why they in this, this is why they are doing this, is why they send all this stuff, okay, about, I don't care about a black man, or, etc. Okay. It goes back to the curses, okay? And when we speak about these things, then then we have black women making YouTube video about how black men, don't like black women, etc. Because we're not even speaking about all black women. We're just speaking about those ones that, the two-thirds of women, okay, that continue to make the outlandish comments, okay. And then when we speak about it, then it's, then they got a problem with it, okay. Then they want to make a comment about it, right? It's outlandish, and it shows how the black woman truly despises the black man, okay. And it all goes back to who the true curses are, who the true curses are upon. It is upon the nation of Israel, okay. Now the Israelite, right? Those curses fit us perfectly, okay, to the teeth. Our women don't like to see black men winning, all right? They don't like to see us winning, okay? They don't like to see us, enjoying life, so to speak. Just like Michal didn't like to see David winning. She didn't like to see David winning. She didn't like to see David just praising the Lord, dancing, leaping, okay? So I'm probably going to close it here by giving all honor, glory, praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Next one, say shalom.